Hey everybody, welcome back to Josh Lioce's video blog. Today we're talking about the 5 important steps to help you buy your first home in 2017. Alright, welcome back. Number 1, working with the right real estate agent. Now, many of you probably know your cousin Billy or your Aunt Jenny who have their real estate license. They may sell a home a year, they may not. Just because you know them doesn't mean it's always the best choice. Not saying it isn't the best choice, but sometimes making sure you're working with an experienced agent who understands the marketplace, understands the inventory, knows about inventory before it hits the marketplace, can manage the transaction well because of their experience, has great relationships and affiliations with local lenders and people that you'll need to work with. That experience plays a huge part in getting you through the buying process, especially as a first-time home buyer, unscathed. So make sure the realtor that you're working with is one that's experienced and knowledgeable and can really guide you through this process. All right, number 2, don't be afraid to talk to multiple lenders or mortgage brokers. Talking to more than one person will allow you to understand the different options available to you. Doesn't mean you have to run your credit with each person. Roughly knowing your credit score and giving them some basic information can help them advise you best as to what options may be available to you. Once you feel very comfortable with the options that they've given, depending on who it may be, maybe it's time that you choose to go in that direction and move forward with a full application. But don't be afraid to speak with multiple people to make sure that you have the best options available to you for your first time. All right, guys, number 3. Mind your credit score. Moving forward, your credit score is going to have an important role, either positively or negatively, on what loan product you're able to qualify for. So make sure that you are not missing any payments on credit cards, that you're not opening up any new credit cards, and you're not making any large purchases that's going to have a immediate negative impact on your credit score. Be very, very careful as to what you do. In the same token, don't try to go off and pay off anything right away without speaking to your lender, because sometimes that may not have the impact that you want either. So be sure that before you do anything, once you've chosen that lender, you speak with them about how to manage your credit score properly during this process. All right, guys, number 4, stay at your job. If you are thinking about leaving a job or even leaving an industry, it can have an immediate impact on your ability to get a loan. So if you're really thinking about moving forward with making an application, be sure that you are staying in your job between now and at least through closing. If you're looking to change a job, either do it before you start this process or wait until after you get through the home buying process, as changing a job or changing an industry can have an effect on you not getting that loan. So be sure that you're secure in your job and you know that you're staying, or if you're not, do it before you start this process. All right, number 5, take your time. Don't rush this process, especially when you're out shopping for your first home. Sometimes being out looking at homes is very exciting, and sometimes, especially in this marketplace where there's a lack of inventory, you may want to jump on something immediately without seeing enough things for understanding what you really want. Now, I've worked with people sometimes that look at that first home and it's everything they want, and we've purchased that home. And I've worked with other people who are the absolute opposite. But take your time. Make sure what you're writing an offer on is exactly what you've been looking for. And it may not have everything that your dream home is going to want, but your first home is meant to be a springboard for future homes as you move forward. So find all the things that you really want and the price range that you can afford, but take your time. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope those 5 tips are helpful for you first-time home buyers out there. If anyone has any more questions on this topic, as always, please reach out to me, email me, or call me. I'm happy to discuss in any more detail. If there's something else you'd like to hear about, also please shoot me an email with your topic suggestions so I can get them in the queue for a next video. Thank you as always for watching my blog. We'll see you next time on Josh Lioce's Real Estate Video Blog.